The delicate patchwork of alliances fostered by Lorenzo rapidly began to disintegrate as old rivalries resurfaced, without the tempering effect of a patriarchal cash broker. The unravelling began with the usurpation of power in Milan by Ludovico Sforza, uncle and regent of the rightful duke, Gian Galeazzo Sforza. Ludovico sidelined his naive nephew and married him off to Isabella of Aragon, the granddaughter of King Ferdinand I of Naples. As he came of age, the Neapolitans agitated to have the young duke assume the reins of power from his uncle, which would, of course, enable them in turn to exert considerable influence over the Milanese court, and with it much of northern Italy. But Uncle Ludovico was having none of it, and had consistently thwarted Aragonese meddling in state affairs for years. By the time of Lorenzo de' Medici's death, Ludovico Sforza was de facto ruler of Milan, had himself married King Ferdinand's other granddaughter, and had now also sired a son of his own, fully intent on hanging on to power. The trouble was, his nephew, the rightful heir, had also fathered a son, and with a succession crisis now looming, both wives, who were cousins, escalated tensions, each appealing to the King of Naples to step in on their side. Ferdinand considered himself lucky to have died before having to adjudicate, but when his son Alfonso ascended the throne, he understandably threw his weight behind his own daughter, the wife of the rightful duke, and now mobilized an army to back them. Uncle Lorenzo understandably panicked. He had worked tirelessly to marginalize his hapless nephew. Receiving little sympathy from his neighbours, he now made the fateful decision to call in the big guns from outside to support his position, making the French king, Charles VIII, a deal he could hardly refuse.